And today we are going to try the LCOG method. That is literally leave-in cream oil gel. Over the next few months, you're gonna see me try a lot of different wash and go methods because I wanna perfect this wash and go. I absolutely love the way my hair looks when I get a good one. And the last time I loved a wash and go that I did to myself, it was using this line. Hey Vippy loves, welcome back to the fiesta. If you're new here, my name is Keishana Dupuy, and if you're not, you're loyal. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell below if you're interested in seeing weekly hair or skin product reviews, tips, tricks, and advice. Last night, I randomly decided that I wanted to do a wash and go today, and I wanted to use my favorite Mielle Organics line, which is the Mielle Organics Hawaiian Ginger Moisture RX line. Switch that, it's Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger line, but here we go, it's the blue one. I absolutely love this line. It smells amazing. It really does hydrate your hair. And the first time I used it for a wash and go, it looked beautiful. I have not done one in a long time, and I have time today because it is a long process. I still haven't really figured out how to make sure that my wash and goes come out perfecto every time, but we're gonna use hacks that I've learned so far to make it happen. And that first step involves an immaculate wash day process, making sure I don't have any product buildup, making sure that my hair is just lightweight and ready to bounce around with some good curls, okay? So that is why I decided last night to try the Mielle Organics Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. I can't tell you the last time I slept with anything in my hair really overnight, but we tried it though. Here's a clip of what I did last night. This is impromptu. I was not going to try this product, but as you can see, my hair is just so dry and brittle and needing some love. So we are going to include the Mielle Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. Dry. I have applied the overnight mask. I literally just crammed it all in my hair. I did focus on the ends. It already got a few knots out, which is really great. And now I'm going to just grab my shower cap and sleep with it overnight. And then we'll touch base in the morning. And now we're here. I slept all night with this shower cap on. Look, it's all greasy. This is my first time using an overnight conditioner, so I have no idea what to expect. But because I adore this line so much, I think it's gonna come out well. Now let's take out the scrunchie. Okay, so here's how my hair looks after having it in my hair all night. It looks really frizzy and a bit dry, but it is a lot softer than what it was last night. So I do think that when the water hits it, it's going to be fabulous. So I'm gonna go and wash my hair, and then I'll be able to talk a little bit about the overnight conditioner. I am looking for softness, which I already kind of have, so I know it'll go well. Moisture and detangling. Again, it already did a lot last night, and that was not even me purposely detangling. Just as I was applying it, I was able to smooth some knots out. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be approved, but let's go ahead and wash the hair, and then we'll decide from there. My hair is washed, leave-in conditioner applied, and in little plaits as much as they stayed in. I want to jump into the wash and go while my hair is in this mid state of dampness. The moisturizing overnight conditioner is Key approved. It kept my hair so soft. It was such an easy wash process simply from using this. I was able to finger detangle. It got even better when I was using my wide tooth comb. It really made the washing easy breezy and beautiful because by the time I got to shampoo, my hair was already detangled. Detangling beforehand, pre-pruning, peppering your hair before that shampoo process, whew, great. So I loved it. And smells amazing, as the whole line does. Then, this is a tip that I learned from my hairstylist in New York. It was the first time I got a curly cut, and she was letting me know that I do have low porosity hair. My hair is incredibly dry, right? It takes long to get in that moisture. I need to apply my leave-ins in the shower while my hair is wet. It's gonna help me lock in the moisture so much more and keep my hair detangled, which it did. And it's already been applied. With that being said, for this method, I'm going to do it while my hair is soaking wet and just really hope that it does lock in all of the products and moisture. The method I used to apply this leave-in conditioner involved my deep conditioner. When I was applying my deep conditioner, I put my hair into smaller sections. As I was removing the deep conditioner, I stayed focused on each section. I would make sure it's thoroughly washed out. Then I grabbed a few pumps of the leave-in conditioner and applied it directly to the hair, retwisted, moved on to the next section. At the same time, I can tell that especially in the roots, it didn't really lock in the product the way I'd want it to. So, we'll see how it goes. Overall though, my hair is moisturized. The leave-in works incredibly well. And the added benefit is that it helps retain your curls longer. We're gonna jump right in though. I need to fix this part and then we're gonna go in with the rest of the products. I've done a review on the Hawaiian ginger line a while ago, so check out that video if you're really curious, but I am gonna add a few points of why I love each product in this one. The only new product, as I mentioned, that I haven't tried was the overnight conditioner, to clarify. Either way, we're about to jump right in and I'm so excited. The first thing I'm about to do is section off my hair a little bit more so that I can do small sections while doing this. All right, so let's go ahead and get a before and after of the curls. This is how they're looking right now. So let's get a nice small section in the back and jump into what our process is about to be. I want to pause right here to warn you, this is going to be a tedious process. I have yet to do a wash and go on myself that did not involve a good amount of time because you need patience. What I have learned is that the more patience you have with your wash and goes, the more time you take on them. So that's why we're gonna take our time today and really try to get a beautiful outcome. I don't feel like my hair really locked in the leave-in as much as I would have liked it to, so I'm gonna put a very small dab of the leave-in back onto my hair. Here it is with just leave-in. Now we're going in with this cream. This moisturizing hair butter, oh my goodness, is so fire, especially in the winter months. It keeps your hair moisturized, but weightless, detangled, defined, like all the great words, but heavy on the moisturize. It really, like the Moisturize line works. That shine, the definition, the curls, like, so many good things with this butter. Boom. That's from finger detangling. Now I'm gonna grab my dead brush and make sure I'm really making them curls pop and define so that when I apply the gel, there's no knots and it gets the curls in its most defined state. It does make this shrinkage come, but it's all good. I'm gonna stretch my hair because we're not staying like this. All right, so now we're grabbing a little bit of oil and just locking in the moisture that the butter and leave-in have provided. Now for the important part, the gel. This is what the gel looks like, nice and clear. No flake, no crunch, no alcohols. Just a nice, thick, but again, weightless gel. Just realized I didn't apply more water, so let's get a little judging in here. Making sure I get it in the roots, smoothing it out, keeping the frizz to a minimum and a definition to a maximum. Look at how gorgeous. Look at the curls. And they look really shiny, which is great. As I've been saying constantly, the hardest thing for my hair is retaining moisture. Because of that, I have to make sure that I apply all these products in small sections, but also that I dry my hair in sections to make sure it actually dries. If I don't do this by sections, these bottom pieces will stay wet and will frizz. So we're gonna jump in with a heat protectant, grab our diffuser and diffuse. Let's do one more piece together and then I'll kind of go through and do the rest of my own. So here we are. One more small dab of leave-in. Get it all in the hair. Now we're gonna wet the hair. Yeah, that feels better. If I apply the leave-in when my hair's a little drier, but then wet it to get the cream in, it feels better. Cream, oh, that's a bit much for such a small section. Oil. Gel. Kind of weighs it down. Now we diffuse. So there you have it. That's the method we're about to go with. And like I said, it's going to be tedious, but I really think that from doing this method, if all goes well and the product locks in the way I'm hoping it does as a whole, that I'm able to get the curls to be bouncy, shiny, no flake, no extra white gunk, no nothing, just moisturized, juicy curls that hold for a few days. Have you liked and subscribed yet? Go do so. Go. I have to pause real quick out of frustration. There's a lot of confusion going on in my head right now. Some parts are so beautifully defined and shiny and curly and just luscious looking curls. And then some parts just want to frizz and don't want to hold the curl. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish my head and let's see what happens. Let's see how it looks. All right, y'all, I'm officially convinced that we might have to call this one a fail. I don't know if it's me. It is not going as planned, especially on my left side. Like, look, I give up. This side just refuses to freaking curl. It doesn't look horrible underneath. You can see some of the very pretty curls and coils. Gorgeous, right? Random. Overall though, it's frizzy. It refused to curl. I don't know. This side, cute, still frizzy, but underneath, you can see those curls and coils. You can see the shine a lot better. I don't even know. Like, it doesn't look horrible, right? You can see the potential. And because of that, I'll say that the LCOG method is approved. I like it. I can tell that it could work. I just wish I could figure out what my wash and go process is missing. I did small sections, I diffused, I hovered, I did, like, I be really trying. I just can't figure it out. Like, I love the softness that I'm seeing, but here it is overall. This left side is so bad, but this right side, this side was better. I flipped it in half. I flip it from this side and now there's curls on each side and I don't hate it this way. Obviously it needs to be fixed up just a little bit, but you get the gist of it. So I like it. The products are still key approved, still love them, still great. Let me know if you have any specific questions about any of the products, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep diffusing, but other than that, this is where we're at. We like it, we don't love it, but we know it has so much potential and it has a lot more to do with something I did in my hair than the actual method. If you have any tips for me, please share them. Or if you have any questions about any of the products I use, anything that I did. Also, if you have a product suggestion or video request, go ahead and comment them below. And if your idea is selected, you will get a shout out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Ciao.